People, mama. I can't find college. Only I go home now. I can't go on. When people, mama, no. I can't find my own. What's it that? Because go let you go now. You see? No matter what is happening anymore. I am not chando. Oh,
Guys, this man is practically dying. We are gradually losing this man, and I think we can do something about this. We can do something about this. You all know Amechi Monago, Nollywood actor for years now. I know when Mr. Ibu's case came up, and some people on social media still asked, why is it that these men did not save? Why didn't they save up? You get? Why is it that they are coming out to beg whenever they want to go for surgeries and all that? This man has diabetes and also kidney failure, and is asking the public to give him, financial assistance so he can go to India to do the surgery. Now, I know people will be asking, why don't they have money? They have been in, the spotlight for a very long time. They have been acting for a very long time. Why didn't they save up money? I know during Mr. Abu's time, they also asked that same question before we contributed for Mr. Ibu. I believe that since we contributed for Mr. Ibu, we can also contribute for this guy, because this man has been talking about this illness even while Mr. Ibu was alive. I remember his own came up immediately after Mr. Ibu's contribution was done. And you can see evidence that he's really, really sick. It's not like he's staged or something. He's sick. And, this is a life and death matter. It's not as if maybe he's begging for money for something else. He's begging for money for maybe something, but long as this is life and death, if he doesn't have this money, he's going to die, right? Meaning that he's going to leave this head. It's not like he's begging for something that even if he doesn't have the money, he's still going to be living. We are still going to be seeing him. It's a different case. When it's life and death, I think we should try and help. If you have the money, please do well to help out. Seriously, because it's not an easy thing. I know that some people will say, but you have children now. You have children. Why can't the children help? Do you know if your children are well to do? And this matter is millions. It's millions of naira. I know that the Nollywood industry usually help out, that their actors guild usually help out. The other time during Mr. Ibu's time, there was a time Mr. Ibu's wife came out crying that the actors guild doesn't help. And I remember, I think it's Keten Shaw, she came out and said, no, that the actors guild have been helping out, and for the fact that Mr. Ibu's illness is recurrent, that is, it comes up every now and then, and because you're not the only one there, they cannot be giving only you money all the time. You get the point. So according to them, that was the reason why at the point it looks like the Actors Guild is no longer helping out Mr. Ibu, whereas they have helped in the past. But because his illness comes and goes, and as I always say, in his case, his diabetes was not well managed. I see him eating burger, I see him eating a bar, doing mukbang, on the street of social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. How can you that have diabetes to that particular stage where doctors have told you to stay away from carbohydrate, and you're now drinking coke, you're now doing mukbang, you're eating burger, eh? Burger that has a lot of calories, you're taking it in when they say doctors have told you to stay away. You get. So in Mr. Abel's case, he was not well managed. His family, even Jasmine, his daughter, they were still giving him the food that they told him to stay away from. That's when he soon got to amputation. Now, this Kelechi Monagos own is that he wants to do kidney transplant, what should be done in India. This is to tell you that it's not even more expensive than Mr. Ibo's son. I wish all the celebrities that helped out with Mr. Ibo, and we that have, one or two little contribution, can come up and, help him. At least we must not lose this one. We must not lose this one. The man is gradually dying. He's gradually going. He's going. And I don't know. I don't know why, actors, you know, they are just, I don't know, they're just dying these days. It's either here and there. This one is getting sick. This one is getting sick. I know that some people will still say, but what about his colleagues like Pet Edushe? What about his colleagues like Kanayo? People like that. Didn't they do the same thing? Now, if those people are sick, they can take care of themselves without coming out to beg and all that. Even when Jack Ozzy was sick, when he didn't come out to beg, but his sickness was online. Guess what? He was close to a politician. He was close to this, I think, APC government. And APC government sponsored his treatment. Now, people like these ones don't really have anybody to, treat them. People like this one don't have anybody to come and help them out. You get? And then if you look at the likes of Pet Edochie, he's doing well. The children are doing well. If you see today, children can bring millions. He has about how many sons? About five sons. They can help him, and most of the songs are doing well. People like you, Ledosha, that is already a content creator, can bring out some millions for the father's treatment. They will not come out to beg. You get the point. But this one might not be that lucky. This is a life and death situation. If it's not a life and death situation, me, I'm mostly against people that just come out to beg for things that they can sort out. As long as you're living, you can sort out things. But you see, life and death situation, if you don't get that money, you're going to die. I think people should try and help. Now, the likes of Kanayo is already into, content creation. You can see him featuring some skit makers. Some makers are featuring him. He's making money. That's the reason why they say most of these people, especially the girls that are into content creation, our actresses, all these likes of Iniedo, all this Mercy Johnson, you can see that they're not only acting, they are into content creation. They are making money off the screen. You get them. It's not only TV, they are acting movies. They are, because people are now used to their phones most of the time. People someone like me now, I don't even watch television most of the time. I'm always on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. So these people have diverted their attention back to, the screens of people's phones. You get, instead of just television. You get. So they are doing skits, they are doing acting, they are influencing. You'll be having money, but if you're only acting, people like this Kelechi now, he was always only acting. That is why it looks like he doesn't have money anymore. So this is another way to advise our celebrities. Don't stay one place. Don't do one thing. Don't have one source of income. That's one thing some people don't know. Some people see you doing one particular source of income and you divert into another one. They'll be asking you, if the other one was doing so well, why are you doing this other one? You don't know that people now look for money different places. And if you notice, the richest men in this world, they have different sources of income. Don't don't stay in one place. Diversify. Make money from different sources so that you will be rich forever. If you stay in one place like him now, he stayed in one place, did only acting, doesn't probably have a business, and that's why all these things are happening to him. You get the point. Now he's retired, I'm sure. So all these things are not happening to him. So guys, I just say please try and help. I just say let me come and show you guys this thing. Bye for now.